Good morning and welcome to another memory planning with me in my B6. We are planning from last week. What were the dates then? So the 4th of June through to the 10th. I'll pull out my insert ready to go. So as usual, this is my Foxy Fix B6 in Sugar Matcha, and this is my insert, which is from Gisenia Printables. It is the weekly on 2 pages, and I use this for my memory planning. If you haven't watched my other videos, I do a main plan with me in my Erin Condren where I plan out the week to come. This I use to look back at the week that has been and put in what actually happened, because as we all know, best laid plans sometimes don't go as they were meant to. First thing first, I will put in date covers like I always do. These are my date covers from my store in a silver foil and with a marble background. I've gone ahead and put date dots on them already, which are also from my shop. And let's get going. It's been a bit of a crazy week. Like, I sometimes think I look back and go, I didn't get much done that week. It was pretty quiet. But then when I'm editing my vlog on a Sunday and seeing how much ramble I actually managed to fit in, I'm like, oh yeah, I did a fair amount of stuff. But it was pretty productive in terms of shop stuff, in that I've kind of got my design mojo back. So I have some really exciting new releases that'll be coming later this week. So you'll be watching this on Wednesday, which is when this video goes live. And Friday I should have some new releases go up, some new kits, which I'm really excited about, all hand drawn. I really hope you love them. So make sure you check back, because there will be a new release video on those on Friday. Alrighty, yeah, it's definitely so much easier going ahead and putting down the date dots on these before I put them in the planner. I don't know why I haven't always done that. It saves me flipping back and forward, because by the time I've put down the actual date covers, I totally forget what the dates were and have to flick back and forward. I don't know. Maybe it's my deep inner blonde. So there we go. In terms of bottom washi, this week I am going to pull in the Simply Gilded sample. It's holographic foil and it's kind of a baby blue. I have a feeling this could be sea glass, I'm not sure. And this Fox and Cactus Rupees kind of gem one with holographic foil as well. If you missed this from Fox and Cactus, it is being restocked at the time of watching this yesterday. So Tuesday the 12th, 9 AM, she was doing a restock, and she was going to have that and a similar design with the gems running the other way. So if you haven't picked, or if you missed out on this when it was first released, I highly recommend jumping onto foxandcactus.com on her website, not her Etsy, and checking whether or not it is still available, because it is so pretty. This is the first time I'm actually going to use it. I'm so excited now that I'm using washi. Like, washi is one of those planner girl things that I just never really subscribed to, because I was using my Erin Condren and using kits pretty exclusively. Okay, come on, there we go. And because of that, I wasn't really using washi in my plans. I was only using washi for, like, I don't know, wrapping gifts or whatever, or sealing envelopes if I had to reopen them. So now that I'm finally using it, I feel like such a legit planner girl. I will put the bows on the top, I think, and I'll put this one down the bottom. It's no particular rhyme or reason for that, and for some reason I was like, I don't want them upside down. There is no kind of upside down. Silly Nicola. And I'll put this like here. So pretty. I love this. I actually missed out on this when it was first stocked, and luckily Emma and I are friends, and she hooked a girl up, which I'm very happy about, because I was Devo that I missed out on it. Devo being Australian slang for devastated, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. Oh, these are so pretty. So you may remember, if you've watched my previous videos, I think I had a rant and ramble in a relatively recent memory plan with me about Simply Gilded washi being stupid expensive because people are selling it for crazy rates in D-stash groups. And to some degree I stand by that, but I actually subscribed for their June box and ongoing, because I realized people are selling these rolls for a ridiculous amount of money, and they're not, like, when you buy the actual box. So it's costing me, I think, $54 Australian, I think, to subscribe, and it's coming with 5 rolls of exclusive washi, which is pretty good. Just using my Erin Condren ruler, which I'm sticking my excess to for now, and this is the slice tool. If you're in Australia, you can pick this up at Officeworks. It's a ceramic blade. I do actually like this. Like, it took me a little while to get kind of used to it, I think, versus an X-Acto blade, but it just does give a really nice cut. It's perfect for washi. Most of the times I'll just rip washi, but with these ones, I don't know, I'm being pedantic just cause this pleases me, because it's kind of repeating the pattern starting from blue again, even if it's only half a blue. You know what, I'm gonna start it with the green so I don't have like a chopped off one. So this is the middle of this insert. I am halfway, as you can see by my dodgy looking, that's a staple and that's a stitch with fabric with thread. I kind of couldn't decide where I was going with that. And bows. I don't want to lose a bow, especially if this is sea glass, which I have a feeling it may be, then I'm pretty sure this is going to be in the subscription that I've ordered, because it's like a mermaidy type theme, this next one. So I got a couple of samples of this one from a buy swap sell group, and I do like it, so hopefully it's one that gets restocked. There we go. And my handy dandy tweezers. I hope I'm not going out of frame. I'm terrible, especially with these playing with me's, because it's a smaller planner, I think. I just don't even think about it. So I'm going to try not to be a total hot mess. Feel free to yell abuse at the camera. At the computer monitor. I won't be offended. Okay. Yay, I think that's probably the tidiest I've managed to washi so far. Maybe I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to the slice tool, definitely. So now that I can use it properly, I've got washi all over me, I do like it. So Slice by Karen or Kareem. There we go. Back in my washi drawer. I need to find some better washi storage anyway. I'm kind of just have things trapped in a little drawer unit on my desk, and it doesn't have a whole lot of room because I also keep foil scraps and stuff in there. So any great ideas, let me know. Now let's get to the week. If you see me reaching, as usual, I have my iPad right there. So Monday was a pretty chill day. I was pretty full on with some YouTube work, so I'll go ahead and mark that with God knows what. I pulled in some random foil elements. I'm going to try and use some stickers I got from Made by Alyssa. So I might use one of these bows for my YouTube stuff, and I might layer that with one of these foiled headers from my store. As usual, I feel like I do this disclaimer all the time. When you see me fiddling around with imperfect cuts, it's because they are whoops sheets, because I pull oopsie sheets from my own store to use for my own spreads, rather than just, you know, binning them. So rest assured, if you order stickers from me, they're going to be perfect. If they're not perfect, they either go in my oops drawer or in my own personal stash. So I'll put that there for my YouTube stuff. Today I'm using the Statler Tri-Plus Fine Liner. I don't know what size nib this is or anything. And what was I going to put? So just some little to-do type things. So film, memory, plan with me. And that day I edited my plan with me and uploaded. So not my memory plan with me, my actual main plan with me for the week, because they go up on a Monday. So I have a bit of a schedule in that Monday, my plan with me for that week's spread goes up. Wednesday, my rewind spread, so like this for the previous week, goes up. Sundays, my vlogs go up. If I have other videos, I'll schedule them in kind of Thursday, Friday. I have a lot of ideas for videos coming up, but I don't want to overload myself too much. So trying to take it easy. This is my Salty Katie B6TN. It is beautiful. And this is my sticker storage. I'm going to pull in, I kind of want something to mark YouTube. These are just printed. So this is printed on my new premium paper. I don't know if you can tell how amazing the saturation is. So just a YouTube script label, and I might keep these aside to use in this spread. Ooh, there we go. Lovely. All right, so that was YouTube. Now this day, I also gave my dogs their Bravecto and Milbamax. My desk is so grubby. Bravecto and Milbamax. Bravecto is their flea and tick and all that kind of stuff. Milbamax is their all-wormer. So if I go to my doggos section, and I'll pull out one of these fox and cactus ones, and this girl holding her dogs, because one of them kind of looks a tiny bit like Ivy. And I'll go ahead and put that in here and put down, I guess, gave dogs Bravecto and Milbamax. Chris sent me an article that he found online, like, oh no, it was some article about Bravecto killing dogs. It doesn't matter what you use to dose your dogs or feed them, there will be an article online where someone has said it killed their dogs. Mine have been having it for years and they've had absolutely no adverse reaction. So each to their own. If it doesn't work for your dogs, obviously don't give it to your dogs. I also filled and posted orders like a boss and prepped a meal that night. Did I work? Yeah, I did. I worked an afternoon shift, but I'm not marking work in there or anything like that. But as I said, I will go ahead and put in my orders stickers. So I'll try and show you as I'm flicking through here actually, because you might be interested in my sticker collection. Shop owner. So I've got Insta, some Clever Girls. I'm trying to use up a lot of my sheets. See, these are like, I love these from Kylie and Chaos, and I think I've said it before, I tend not to use them because she no longer offers printed stickers, so I don't want to be like false advertising on these Plan With Me's and get you excited about something that you can't buy. She does digital stickers now. I'll put this Be-Do is her character. Sorry, no, this isn't. This is from Oh Hello Michelle, which is another of my favorite stores. This Be-Do, snoozing at the computer. Not that I was snoozing, but I'm sure I wasn't my most alert self. And I'll pull in another foiled header. I'll put that one up here, because that would have been like one of the first things I got done during the day. And I'll mark that underneath. Filled orders. Oh look, cheeky little bit of dog hair. That's just my life, guys. That's just my life. All right, put those ones away. Oh. Hopefully with not so much struggle. And the only other thing I did that day was fold laundry, like heaps of laundry though. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of these in because I've got some space to fill. So my foiled half boxes. I don't know if these are actually listed in my store. I'll have to check that. I don't know if I ever listed them. I use them a fair bit. And then if we go to L for laundry, this is so much better. I think I'll go ahead, well, I was folding laundry, so I'll use a Fox and Cactus Girl, this one. Oh. One of the winning girls. So I had like 3 massive baskets of laundry and I folded them all and put them away. Folded like a boss. And that was Monday. What a thrilling day, right? But keep in mind I did go to work, so oh, I should put some little ticks because I did do all that. Okay, so on Tuesday, in terms of YouTube stuff, I'll go ahead and put a YouTube label. I tend to just put YouTube stuff down the bottom. And that day I put a little tick box. I'm kind of going to make these tick boxes a bit nicer. So a little bit of a shadow helps. So YouTube, and that day I edited, memory, plan with me. Wow, my writing's just going from worse to worse. The more I try, the worse it is, but like, you gotta try in life, right? Okay, so I did that in the morning, but I've put it down there, so it's done now. Now this day was a bit of turmoil. First of all, it was payday. I don't really need to note that, I suppose. I normally put in my Fox and Cactus Payday Girls. I'll put in a bow and just say payday. And then I did fuel up the car this day. So I'll go ahead and pull in. These are from Lime and Water. And I'll go with this. I'm kind of pulling in blues, I guess. So this blue. Fueled the car. It's getting messier and messier. Oh, I'm annoying myself. This day I actually had a massive panic attack. So I do suffer from anxiety on and off. I've talked about it a little bit in my vlog if you have any questions or you're curious about me and that, I suppose. So I ended up coming home from work early. I had a bit of a panic attack at work. Anxiety's been creeping on me for a little while, and it just got the best of me, to be honest. So I just went and talked to my team leader, who is hugely supportive. She totally gets it. I think the most appropriate one would be one of these ones, probably the Pillow Fort Girl, or just this little one, because I was a bit of a crying wreck for a bit there. I went home and went to my doctor. I got a referral to pop in and see a psychologist again, because that's really helped me in the past, so I'm going to go ahead and do that again. It helps. So I'll pull in one of these foiled ones. I'll put it this way, I suppose, because it was, I guess, a major part of my day. Put this little girl down here. So panic attack. So went home and to doctor at 4:20. Yeah, it really helped just to talk to the doctor even, and talk to my boss about it. So I'm fine. Like, I'm having ups and downs since, but I'm feeling a lot better. I think acknowledging that you're kind of going through it is the biggest thing, to be honest. And now that I feel like I have a better grasp on it. I went home that night and we really chilled out. We ordered pizza. I might go ahead, actually, because I know I have some, and pull in, because I don't get to use these much with all my healthy eating. J, Nicola. Don't forget your alphabet. What? Apparently I can't spell anymore. J. Okay, I know I have some pizza stickers. I'm pretty sure. There we go. So I'll go ahead and pull in one of these little pizza night labels from my store, and I'll put it up here because I guess it's the reason we ended up ordering pizza. And I'll go with this, which blue is going to work best. Actually, probably like this greeny colour. If I finish reading, so I got these from Made by Elisa. I finally finished reading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It was good. I'm not gonna like fill in the ratings, because honestly, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have kept reading it. Just assume it's a 5 if you're a Harry Potter fan, so you don't get offended. I mean, it wasn't bad. And this day, again, I did YouTube work. I pretty much do most days, especially the start of the week. It's pretty YouTube heavy. So in terms of YouTube, I published my memory plan with me and a vlog edited the footage that I had from the first 2 days. I didn't actually vlog this day at all. I took the day off vlogging. So I'd gone home early from work this night. I did go to work this night and had a okay shift. And yeah, I took the day off like vlogging and just gave myself some chill time. My eBay listings ended. I sold some stuff on eBay, kind of destashed. It was all some LuLaRoe dresses that I had. So I was happy about that because I would rather the money than the dresses. Because I'd never worn them, so I'm going ham on these bows. Laura made fun of me the other day. She's like, you says, I don't know why everyone loves bows, then proceeds to use all the bows. But, I don't know. I get that they're pretty. So I'll put this down here as eBay listings sold. I almost need like a little dollar sign. I don't think I have one though, so I'll just go like cha-ching. And that was again a pretty chill day because I worked, so I will put a bit more of this Simply Gilded washi in. I've got a straight line on that just to break up the day a little bit. Because yeah, I feel like I need to start using washi for more than just the bottom washi. Like, it's too pretty to waste. And especially now I'm subscribed, I'm going to be having a lot more washi in my future. I may as well start really using it. So I'll try and trim it. It's a tiny bit short, but that's because I don't want to sacrifice another bow. And again, I'll put another bit down here. Cutting a bow, which is like, what, Simply Gilded blasphemy, but it's just washi at the end of the day, guys. Sorry, I was probably out of frame there. Worst YouTuber ever. Okay. These washi scraps are annoying me. Ugh. Okay, the only other things I did that day before I went to work was laundry. So again, I'll jump in here and jump into my, like, laundry is never ending. That's what I hate about laundry. It's one of the chores I hate the most out of any, and it's because you're never done unless you do it while you're naked. Like, there's always more freaking laundry. I'll just put, I guess, laundry catch up because I was way behind. I still have more to do today. Like, I'm on a day, I'm on night shifts. I'm filming this on Monday the 11th, so the day after this, and I start night shifts that night, so I have a pretty chill day today, where I just need to like film this and then snooze basically. And yeah, I really can't be bothered. Thursday, this was a not bad day. I got a fair bit done. As usual, I'll go ahead and put YouTube down the bottom because I did more edit on the vlog, so I'll just put that right down here. So my vlog videos are pretty long, and so they require a lot of editing. Edit my vlog. And Thursday, so I kind of did a fair bit of stuff. I went visiting. That's such an old people thing to say. I went visiting. I went around to my parents' place, which was really nice, and played with their dogs and just hung out. I don't know if I have I think I'll just use like a happy sticker because it was just really relaxing, like going around and hanging out with my folks. I'll just use one of these happy munchkins with a heart. And just put visited Mum and Dad. If you've watched my vlog, you've seen their adorable huskies. I didn't film my parents because that would be weird. And then after that, I went to the fruit and veg market, which was a massive success. So I did my grocery shopping, including going to a fruit and vegetable market instead of my normal like supermarket. And holy crap, I saved so much money. So I'm super excited by that. Way too excited, probably. I will use, they're all cute. This one's fruit and veg, but I kind of want a bigger sticker than that. I'll go ahead and put one of these ones in, just because I kind of want to start using them up. Like, out of grocery, I love everything Fox and Cactus, but these are probably my least favorite or least used grocery type stickers, so I want to use them. Like, I don't let myself buy any more unless I've actually used up what I already have. So groceries, and I'll put in there where I went. Like, it's, you know, like that's super exciting, but why not? So I went to Warburton's Butcher, Lawton, Country Markets, and Aldi. There's no grocery haul on my vlog. So that was a bit of a win. Then after that, I just kind of had a chill day. I posted orders and my eBay sales, and I had dinner in the slow cooker that night. So that was really good. I might bring in a cooking sticker. In fact, one of these slow cooker, do I want to use a slow cooker one or just a, I'll use one of these ones. Big pot, that's close enough to a slow cooker, right? I might put in more washi at some point. Slow cooker casserole. Because I'm really committed to trying to use my slow cooker more. I barely ever use it. If you're in America or overseas, slow cooker is a crock pot. You know, you plug it in, it's electric, and it slowly cooks a meal throughout the whole day. Really brilliant for like casseroles and pulled pork and all that kind of yummy stuff. And yeah, it was delicious. I think I'll use a Happy Mail sticker. I didn't get Happy Mail, I sent it. So I'll go ahead and use one of these ones. And put posted orders and eBay sales. I know they closed the day before, but I had to wait for her to pay for it. And again, I might pull in some of this washi. Do I have room? I'm going to make room because, yeah, I love this Fox and Cactus washi. She has another washi release. As I said, with this one being restocked, she's also has some new kind of galactic stuff coming out. And I want it, but I will be on night shifts. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in anyway. So, cue a very cranky redhead, because I had charged up my phone enough that I was very confident it wasn't going to cut out, and I went ahead and cut out. I'm so devastated. I think I was up to here. So look, I'll just give you a little recap and rundown of what I did. So I pulled in more of this Fox and Cactus washi because I just love it. Put in here that I posted some eBay orders and sales. It's pretty self-explanatory what I did on Thursday. So Friday, I'd cancelled an eye appointment, so I noted that in the morning because, yeah, administrative crap. I'll do that again at some time. I've marked in here with one of these little Oh Hello Michelle Beadu's eating a taco that I got Zambro's for lunch. It's a bit of a treat myself, and a bow from Made by Alyssa, and a full box here just saying that I drew my art for my whimsical kit because this is the first kit I've sat down and drawn for a while, so I wanted to mark it. I've put in more of this Simply Gilded bow washi because it's just really pretty, and to be honest, yeah, I filled up like most of the day was drawing, so there wasn't too much else to say. And then it was game game night. So I played 5M, which is our GTA mod, a server I run. I played that with my partner and our friends, and then we played an online Monopoly game, which was hysterical. We were all laughing so hard. Everyone was kind of intoxicated except me, and I was very amused by it. Saturday, I finished my whimsical kit. So I put the actual kit together, I printed and cut a few copies. I'm so happy with it, and I really hope you'll love it when it gets released later in the week when you're watching this. I also put in here a little Oops Girl, so that's a munchkin from Fox and Cactus. I put in here an Oops Girl from Fox and Cactus because I subscribed to the Simply Gilded box, as I told you. But hey, it's like my one kind of planner splurge that I'm giving myself, so if I don't like it, I can always cancel. And then I've put a little bow here from Made by Alyssa with a foil header from my store that I ordered specialty paper samples for a project that I think I'm going to work on. Sunday, pretty straightforward. I put in here that my giveaway closes, and that at the time of filming this being, what is the time? So it's like 11:45 on Monday. I still haven't drawn the winner for the giveaway. Reason being, even though I said Australian Eastern Standard Time, I don't want someone to miss out by a couple of hours because of time zones. So I will go ahead and draw that winner at some stage later today and announce it tomorrow. Another bow I made by Alyssa, as is this one. I'm just using heaps of bows because they were sitting beside me. And also on Sunday, YouTube. So I edited and published my weekly vlog. I need to tick that little box. And I also finally ordered my premium paper. I don't know how long it's going to take to get here from overseas. Hopefully not too long. But yeah, when I printed and cut my new kit, I realized the difference that it really makes. So I'm looking forward to clearing out stock of my old stock and starting to prep some new stock to do my kids the very best I can. And I put in a little bit more of the Fox and Cactus washi just because I love it so much. Anyway, that is my final spread. I'm so sorry that it cut out, but hey, you saved from some of my rambling. There's a little shimmer so you can kind of see the shine from that silver and holographic foil throughout. I'm really happy with this spread. Obviously last week was pretty bold colors, and this is very kind of soft and pretty and feminine, and I really like it. So I'm trying to change it up and do something a bit different every week. I don't want the same, and I want each spread to kind of have a story. When I mean a story, like some consistency, I want it to overall just look like a really pretty theme. So I'm happy with this, and I'm excited that this marks that we are halfway through this insert. So yay me, I can't wait to kind of fill it, print a new one, and file this away. So I'm obviously going to keep these somewhere special, maybe in another TN, because these will be ones that I flip back on, and I may even do flip throughs like quarterly or something if anyone's interested. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate the support as usual. Please feel free to thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me what you think, give me suggestions for future videos, all that good stuff. If there's a sticker on here that I haven't explained where it's from, please ask me because I would hate to think that I've forgotten any. And yeah, I will be back with you with another video very soon. Bye.